frankly speaking, I don't really have good experience with FATEFUL gacha, the gacha where you use red cutters. Not only that red cutters, also known as FATEFUL cutters, are very hard and limited to accumulate in game. FATEFUL gacha is also known to be a scam banner, just because it's hard to get jackpots there unless you hit pity. But, hear me out. That said, yes, you can be lucky at times and score a beast or awakened ancient without pity. However, most of the times, at least for a lot of people, you often need to hit the pity to score a beast there. And so, today I have some alts with over 100 FATEFUL cutters each, and I just want to use them for a video. In fact, I could use a lot more red cutters for this video, but yeah, I'll just do endless pulls for 15minutes and see how it goes. Alright, so in this alt, I have over 100 plus red cutters, and for this alt, I'm trying to go for SMC. Let's see. Wow, a clover. That is what you'd love to see on this banner. But will it be indeed a beast or awakened ancient? We will have to find out. I see just one shiny cutter. And that one shiny cutter could either be just an epic, a super epic, an awakened ancient, or even a beast. But for most of the times, I know it'd just be an epic. And turns out to be a super epic. I deem super epic as a consolation jackpot here because, come on, we all know, we want beast and awakened ancients only here. Nevertheless, it's still a jackpot, and let's see what else I'd pull. I mean, if SMC appears, that would be crazy. I wouldn't get my hopes too high for now. I don't have good experience here. Alright, so now I'm just going to run through the pulls. Here's how it went. And nope, no Shadow Milk Cookie or Awakened PV has appeared. I truly am not a fan of this banner, even though I love gacha. Sometimes getting a Hard Eyes Witch here can also be much harder than in normal gacha banners, and nope, I have no idea why it's like that. And nothing except a super epic at the start of the video. That's about 4 mins in, and my first alt is finished, so I'm going to switch alt. Alright, so for the next alt, let me see what beast it needs. Okay, so I won't use SMC banner this time, but Eternal Sugars instead. These are all my not giveaway worthy alts, where they have only one beast. But let's see if I can improve them in this video. So, here's another 120 red cutters. Let's try to get Eternal Sugar Cookie. Okay, that's what I want to see, a Hard Eyes Witch. This could potentially be Eternal Sugar Cookie inside, but let's see. The moment of truth, here it comes. And Wow, I just got my hopes high for nothing. An epic? Not what you'd want from Fateful Gacha, but nothing can be done. Another chance. Let's see what it is. Just one shiny cutter once more. I think if two appear, that'd be a better chance. And could it be a beast this time? Aw, man. Another epic. Why is Fateful Gacha so hard to get good pulls? Gosh, I understand it gives direct chance for a beast, but this feels so hard. I would say I've used around 150 Fateful pulls so far, and I'm still trying for Eternal Sugar this time round. And I've not successfully been able to pull any beast, but I still have some time to keep pulling, so let's just try. Man, this better be a beast, or I'd take an Awakened Ancient too. Let me at least get something good once for the video. I'm trying to prove that this banner is better than what people say. But boy, oh boy, it's been very tough luck today in this very banner. So, I've pulled for about 8 mins. Let's keep pulling for another 7 mins or so. So, another alt with 100 plus Fateful Cutters? I got absolutely nothing. That's sad, to be honest. Let me just open up another alt. And before I start, gotta see what I need in this very account. Seems like Shadow Milk Cookie, is it? Once again. Alright, so now I'm attempting for Shadow Milk once more. Can it happen? I really hope so. A heart eyes just to pull an epic. Nah, that is not it.
Why so serious? Let me pour you some juice.
Honestly, pretty bumped by the pulls so far here. And so, here's the remaining of the pulls in the video.
You've entered our waters without a hint of fear. Gem mermaids live to protect the kingdom.
Concert is on air and live! I'm Horror. I'm gonna give it some shiny glitter.
I'm not a fan of Fateful Gacha. I guess I'll just stick to my regular gacha. This was a painful video. That was about 15 minutes worth of pulls, and I absolutely got nothing at all, except super epics.